Dropping temperatures in our area may spark a trend in fire pit sales around Tuscaloosa. Today we went to Northport Fire Rescue to learn some safety tips.
You can purchase a fire pit for your home at most local box stores, and some folks even decide to build their own.
More and more people are actually building their own fire pits, and you can actually go to a large box store and buy a fire pit. Most of them should be UL tested. The Underwriters Laboratory should test those fire pits. But just make sure when you're building a fire pit, to make sure it's a small fire pit, so if you do have an emergency with it, you can quickly put it out.
Either way, there are some things to keep in mind while you're keeping warm this fall and winter.
Where the fire department sees most of the injuries are people trying to start it with some type of flammable liquid, unfortunately like gasoline, kerosene, or something like that, where you can go to your local box store, or grocery stores now have them, and you have what you call a natural fire starter, and you place that underneath the pile of small kindling, and you start it just with a long match or a long lighter.
Northport Fire Rescue Battalion Chief Roger Potter says there are several simple steps to a safe campfire. You should never set up a fire pit, campfire, or burn pile within 25 feet of any structure. Don't forget to check the wind directions, because you don't want embers blowing toward any areas where people, pets, structures, or vehicles may be. And always remember to remove any dry vegetation from the area your fire will be.
Yeah, sometimes you see people building too big, and then the wind changes it, and it'll start getting natural vegetation and everything, catch that on fire. A lot of times people won't clear out around their fire pit, and sparks and stuff from the flames will fall out and catch that vegetation on fire.
And Potter says, last but not least, you should never, under any circumstance, leave any fire unattended.
You always want to watch your campfire, and be sure to watch the small children and any pets coming around the campfire. It's a good time, good time spent with the family outside, and we just want to make sure that you're safe and continue to have a good time.
For more fire safety tips, you can visit nfpa.org.